First question from me, just when the buzzer goes off, you're national champions, what's the first thing that goes through your mind?
I honestly don't, I just fell to the ground, I don't know, it was just incredible.
It was unreal. This is something you trained for 4 years, even in high school you start training for this, and to have it become true, it's just an unbelievable feeling.
I'm numb. I've been chasing this dream for 25 years, and yeah, it's just, I have no feeling because it's so unreal right now, and I'm just so proud of these women that have worked right now.
So having no feeling might have something to do with the water that was coming.
That's true. Hands and my shirt's
I was kind of there.
Guys, it's 2-0 and then it's 2-2. What do you think at that point? I mean, what got you that quick? You called that timeout and you get the other goal. Just talk about that.
I think this team, I've never believed in a team so much, and I knew they came 1 goal back and 2 goals back, but I still knew we could win, and I think that's what's really special about this team this whole year. It's been we've gone 2, 3, 1 goal down, but there's never been a doubt in my mind that we can win any game.
We definitely refuse to lose, and at this moment, it's the last game of the season. We have nothing to lose here. You give it everything you have.
Coach, could you talk?
It was just a matter of calling timeout, looking at their eyes, and reminding them that they've trained for this moment every day. There's snow all around of us, and we're at home, and to believe, and you play to win, not to lose, and that was the main message. And we're going to go out there, and we're going to get a goal, and we're going to take this home.
So it wasn't as much of a strategy timeout as it was an emotional gut check kind of timeout?
That's all it is at this time. I mean, there's tactics, obviously, but great players make plays, and it's keeping the confidence high and keeping positive and keeping the belief and staying in the moment.
And great players make great plays. Zoe Wilson comes in, she scores her first career goal, on the biggest stage.
Yeah, it's funny. Zoe, when we would practice corners all year, we'd send she and Emma Lamison and Erin down the other end, and wouldn't give much attention to what they're doing, and then they'd come up and they're like, "We're going to be the corner unit that wins the national championship." I'm like, yeah. And so then last week, I think we gave Zoe some runs last week. That was something we've adjusted into the third phase of the season. And then lo and behold, she did it today, and she said she rubbed it right in my face. So, yeah, it was funny.
What did she say exactly right after the play? You said you.
Oh, no, after the game. I told you I'd score. I said, yes, you did. It was a good time to do it.
Jess, you're up 4-2, but they forced that penalty stroke with 2:29 left. Can you kind of take me through the penalty corner and then, the penalty stroke, and then what Sarah Degnan said to you when she grabbed your face mask right after?
I probably can't say that now. But at the penalty stroke, it's not really thinking, it's just going for it. We've seen what she does on strokes, so we know her tendencies, but in that moment, we practice all week. The entire week we've done probably 20 strokes a day, and came down to that moment, and you just throw your body at it and hope you make the save. And then Sierra grabbed my face and was like, "We're doing this, baby, let's go." Some other words. Yeah.
Seemed like there were a few different momentum shifts throughout the game. How did you guys navigate those and kind of stay calm? I know you have the motto, breathe, battle, believe, so sometimes you just got to breathe. How do you guys do that?
I think it's just our backfield, letting them know that they were under heavy pressure, but that we're there to help them as midfield, and then the forwards coming back as well. And I think they managed it really well, and they managed it really well on Friday as well. They stay calm and composed, and as we said, just breathe. And that's something that we kind of have really taken into the philosophy of this team this year, is just breathing under pressure and being able to get out under any circumstances.
After we scored the second goal, the backfield actually all came together and did a quick breathing technique just to stay calm and stay in the moment. Even though we're up 2-0, it's going to be a hard-fought game anyway. So it's just making sure you're staying present.
For Jess and Emma, you guys obviously seniors, been here before, 3 or 4 years. Can you just take us through what it means to end your career this way here at Syracuse, with this being your final game?
I mean, I don't think you can end it any better way. It's been a long, I don't know, it's so good.
Yeah. it's been a up and down roller coaster, but 4 years we all had the belief in pushing each other every single day. Going out, yeah, so why are you crying? You're crying. We push each other every day, and every day we're out there working, trying to get better. And since the day one of this team, we all had the same goal to go out there and win a national championship. And then actually doing it, it's sitting like right here. You can't even put to words what it means.
And Ange, to build off that last question, today with her 3 points, Emma Russell leaves the program with the most points ever. What does that mean and to you? And to
It means
see?
I better retire. Or get on the road and recruit. This senior class is so special to me. We've had so many successes, and some of our biggest successes have come off of our biggest failures. And they really have been a group that's believed in the process. And there's times that, I'm learning from them. I've learned from them every day. And they just really embraced the philosophy, and to see their growth over time and to be the class. And I know this summer, Jess's mom texted me something that Jess said to her before she was leaving. You probably don't even know this.
No.
You don't. And she said before she left for school, she said, "We're going to be a national champion. That's what I want to do, Mom. That's what I came here to do." And they're humble, they're hardworking, and they embody the culture of our Syracuse program. And to represent the women, the 20-some years of field hockey at Syracuse, and this is for all of those women. And I'm just so proud that this senior class is the one that finally has done it for our history. And I really want to take this time to thank Michigan and the NCAA committee. They did a fantastic job of making this field playable. They were outstanding hosts, and to Carolina, thank you for being great competitors. They make us better every day.
And Coach, this is the third time you've seen North Carolina, and they come out of halftime, they score those 2 goals. How much different was this second half than the second half of that ACC championship game?
I mean, you're playing for a final, and when we lost the ACC championship, I had our kids stay and watch the celebration. And, we saw that celebration again last night on video, and we saw our remorse after the celebration. And it's the human spirit that makes these moments special, and we really embody that at Syracuse. So the second half was just another game, and it's the timeout, it's the passion, it's the energy, it's that little bit more, and it's the belief. And that's what Emma, Jess, and Shetty have really embraced their entire 4 years here. And so it's just another great game of hockey in the ACC, and I'm just proud that we walked away today with the trophy. This team deserved it.
For all of you guys, is this Syracuse weather? I mean, when you saw the snow yesterday, are you thinking it's karma, it's got to be ours?
They were doing snow angels at practice. I got a picture of them, and we train in this, so this was, really not even a bad day.
Do you think it was a factor at all today?
Not for us.
No. I mean, we had 2 girls out there with nothing, no Under Armour. A couple girls out there with no Under Armour on, no leggings, nothing, and they're just like, "Oh, this is a nice day." Yeah.
Emma, based on your reaction to the question about becoming the program's all-time leading scorer, did you not know you were in a position to do that?
For the points?
Yeah.
No, I had no idea.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I had no idea. I think it's just shows the teammates around me. I mean, nothing can be achieved on your own. It's a team sport, and I think over the past 4 years, we've had some incredible players come and go, and they're the people that deserve this the most.
And also, I understand you guys became the first women's sports team to win a national title at Syracuse. Does that hold any significance for you guys?
Huge significance. We say that every day is we want to be the first women's team to win a national championship and the first field hockey team to win a national championship. And I think to be the first women's team to bring it home is pretty special.